I'm Danny Boom and welcome to Recipe Rehab, sponsored by Everyday Health. On this episode, the Wagner family loves their barbecue chicken pizza.
Okay, who's ready to make my pizza?
I are. We love to cook as a family, and our favorite dish is my dad's barbecue chicken pizza.
We use canned tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, and we use 3 cups of cheese.
I like a lot of barbecue sauce myself.
Come on, Dad, dump it on, dump it on.
I raised you guys right.
All right, hand me one of those greasy chicken legs, please.
But unfortunately, it's not that healthy.
With more than 700 calories and a ton of salt, this fatty family dish needs a major health makeover.
With a history of high cholesterol, we need to find a healthier way to make our pizza.
Please help us rehab our barbecue chicken pizza.
Our 2 chefs will battle it out to see who can rehab the Wagner's recipe and make it more nutritious.
By making my own sauce, I'm cutting the sodium by more than 70%.
Without sacrificing any of the flavor.
I am roasting the poblano pepper. It's gonna give it that extra load of oomph.
The Wagners will then rehab the recipe in their own kitchen.
That's not a lot of cheese, Dad.
We're going healthy here, boy.
Our chefs will be judged on taste, health, and ease.
I've never touched raw chicken. Ooh, slimy.
Which recipe will flop?
This does not sound like a pizza recipe to me, you guys.
And which recipe will score big?
That's
All
awesome.
right, success.
And who will win the title of Recipe Rehab Champion? And now let's meet the lords of the kitchen who will attempt this challenge. At the green station, it's the enchanting Chef Jaden Hare. And at the yellow station, it's the dapper Chef Calvin Harris. So let's take a look at our barbecue chicken pizza. Wow. Okay, well, why don't you guys have a taste and tell me what you think of that?
You know, the pizza's really salty, so all I taste is just a blast of salt from the barbecue sauce. Look at all that cheese. It's
pizza.
you're right, it's pizza.
This is also a heart attack.
Okay. This one dish has 35 grams of fat per serving, and that's the equivalent to 3 tablespoons of butter, right?
It's insane.
Way too high. Okay, so let's put 30 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you set?
Absolutely.
Let's rehab that recipe. Our chefs will be judged in 3 categories. The Wagner family will judge the dishes on taste and ease of preparation, and the Everyday Health nutritionist will give each recipe a score for health. So, Chef Jaden, what is the plan of attack?
My plan of attack is to eliminate the bottled barbecue sauce because that sodium count is just insane. So instead, I think I'm gonna go a little bit different route, and I'm gonna make a tomato chutney. It's still got the same spicy, smoky flavors.
You're taking the family right out of their comfort zone with that.
I am taking a risk, but by making my own sauce, I'm cutting the sodium by more than 70%.
Wow.
I'm lowering the cholesterol by using skinless chicken breast, and I'm also using low-fat mozzarella cheese. By doing all that, I'm cutting the fat and cholesterol by more than 70%.
Wow. And what did you put in the oven there?
I had a pizza stone in the oven. When you're using a pizza stone, it gives that nice crusty crust on the bottom of the pizza.
Bold move, but will Chef Jaden match up to Chef Calvin?
I think not.
So, Chef Calvin, what's your plan of attack here?
I'm gonna change the cheese. I'm gonna use low-fat mozzarella, as well as some Gouda. I got to keep the flavor.
By the looks of this, you're making your own sauce?
I'm making my own barbecue sauce. That's gonna tremendously reduce the sodium. The family's recipe has over 1,700 milligrams of sodium.
Wow.
I'm cutting that by almost 70%.
And is making your own sauce going to be easy?
Even you could do it.
Even I could do it. Okay. What are you doing?
Well, I've browned the chicken just to give it some more flavor.
So you're actually going to cook this before you put it on the pizza?
We're gonna cook it most of the way through. The
All
chicken
right.
will still have a little bit of cooking to do while in the oven, but then once it comes out, it'll be perfectly cooked. And now I am going to make the tomato chutney.
You're going to make a chutney instead of a barbecue sauce.
It's a big risk,
But it's called barbecue chicken pizza.
Well, now it's called chutney pizza.
Oh, okay, I'll let you carry on there.
All right.
So, Chef Calvin, what's in your secret sauce?
First of all, I went with a sodium-free ketchup as a base. Okay. And I also used low-sodium chicken broth. Then I sweeten it up with just a little bit of molasses.
You love your molasses.
These are real barbecue flavors.
And it seems a little bit less labor-intensive than this chutney. Do you think that's going to go against you?
Not at
You're
all.
changing the flavor. What's going to send you over the edge here? Is it the flavors?
Garam masala.
What's that?
Garam masala is an Indian spice. It's got cloves and cinnamon. It's warm. So that will add a nice kick to the flavor.
So, Chef Calvin, your chicken looks rather big for the pizza.
We want it to be nice and meaty and hearty.
Right, meaty and hearty.
Also, you know, rotisserie chicken is full of sodium, full of fat. So what I did was I went to a boneless, skinless chicken breast.
And what spice did you just put on there?
That was a little bit of chipotle.
Ooh.
Can you smell that? I mean, it almost gets into your throat.
I mean, yeah. Woo, rawhide. We're at the halfway mark, 15 minutes to go. The chefs are taking this barbecue chicken pizza apart and rebuilding it in a brand new way. Now, Chef Calvin is sticking with some more traditional barbecue sauce, while Chef Jaden is making a tomato chutney with exotic spices. Will that change the taste too much for the Wagners? It's time for our first break and a recipe rehab pop quiz question. What can you do to decrease the saturated fat in your chicken? A, eat only the dark meat. B, remove the skin. C, deep fry it. Or D, remove the bone. The answer when we return to Recipe Rehab. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Recipe Rehab. Before the break, we asked you, what can you do to decrease the saturated fat in your chicken? A, eat only the dark meat. B, remove the skin. C, deep fry it. Or D, remove the bone. If you said B, you're right. Removing the skin from a 5-ounce piece of boneless chicken breast eliminates 6 grams of fat and 2 grams of saturated fat. That's a huge savings. Now let's get back to the action. With less than 15 minutes to go, Chef Jaden and Chef Calvin are in a head-to-head battle to see who can completely rehab the Wagner family pizza. Chef Calvin is making a special barbecue sauce, while Chef Jaden is eliminating the barbecue sauce altogether. Bold move, but which chef will deliver their pie all the way to the winner's circle? Hang on, what's this?
I am roasting the poblano pepper.
Wow. Where's this gonna go then?
This is gonna go to the top of my pizza. It's gonna give it that extra little,
You're taking a very leisurely stroll. Where's the pizza dough?
It's very, very simple, man. I'm gonna put it on a sheet pan and put it in the oven.
That's
I'm gonna
it?
dress it up. My sauce is already done. My chicken is done. I'm getting ready to finish the toppings up, buddy.
Wow. So this is our pizza stone here, right?
That's the pizza stone. It's hot, don't touch it.
Wow. And where do we just get one of these from, like, any store?
You know, I've seen them at every store that has kitchen product.
Why don't we just use a baking sheet like he's doing?
Because this is fancier, and I gotta win. I gotta beat him.
Fancy doesn't equal winning, buddy.
We'll have to see, won't we? So you've got your dough.
The dough is store-bought, so you don't have to make the dough from scratch.
This is like we're in an actual pizza store right now.
I could throw it, but I don't know where it's gonna land.
So looking over here, Chef Calvin, that looks like a big tortilla.
This is a whole grain pizza crust, which is gonna add a tremendous amount of fiber.
Straight out the store.
Absolutely.
Well, Luigi, you're doing such a great job.
Voila.
Hey! So, Chef Jaden, she has started putting the topping on her pizza. Now, what type of cheese did you put on there?
This is low-fat Monterey Jack, and it gives a nice gooey texture. You know the type when you bite into a pizza, you want that cheese to stretch?
So you're only using one cheese?
I'm using 2 cheeses. I'm also using low-fat mozzarella, which will melt and just kind of
But you're not braiding it, you're just using a couple of slices?
Exactly.
Right, beautiful. So we've got the poblano pepper that you've roasted off.
Yes.
We're gonna skin it now.
So what I did was, once I took it off the fire, I actually put it into a bowl and covered it up with plastic, just so that I could steam the rest of the skin
So
off.
the heat basically helps
Remove
cook.
the skin.
Right.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna rinse that char off, but there's still gonna be nice char flavor added.
All right. Got 10 minutes to go. Chef Jaden's just put her pizza in the oven. Chef Calvin, you're behind here a little bit.
I'm making it up, buddy.
What's cheese are you using?
This is the low-fat mozzarella.
Okay.
And now I'm about to add the smoked Gouda.
Ooh.
This is gonna drive that extra flavor, buddy.
So, chicken goes on. You've got some really interesting flavors and you've done some different techniques. What you got going on?
This is my smorgasbord of flavor, buddy. I have a little bit of fresh peppers. I have that roasted poblano I just did a moment ago. Some red onions and cilantro. And then I'm gonna finish off with some corn.
Corn?
A little frozen corn.
Pizza's gonna be getting in the oven. Now, what are you gonna do while you're just waiting for your pizza to cook?
We're gonna dance.
Okay. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you check the whole first season of Recipe Rehab out on YouTube? All you gotta do is search Recipe Rehab. Okay, guys, we've got 1 minute left. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Wow, look at that. Our barbecue chicken pizza has been completely reworked. But the true test is yet to come, because when we come back, the Wagner family will cook both the recipes, and then they'll decide which chef has got the better eats. Don't you go away. Welcome back to Recipe Rehab. Chef Jaden and Chef Calvin have done a great job on the Wagner family recipe. We sent the Wagner family both the rehab recipes and all the ingredients they'll need to recreate them. Let's take a look.
Boys, okay, you take green and girls will take yellow. Does that sound good?
Boys against girls, sounds good.
Chicken broth.
Are we making soup or something? No, we're making a pizza.
I don't know.
We have honey.
Honey on pizza?
Molasses. I would never use that on pizza.
What's gonna make it taste like barbecue?
Yeah, where's the barbecue sauce?
Where's all their cheese?
This does not sound like a pizza recipe to me, you guys. I'm looking in this box and I'm seeing a lot of things that I've never used before. I've got honey, gram masala, apple cider vinegar. What's it gonna taste like? Wow, that is a lot of ingredients.
All
Give it a
right,
try.
time to get started. We're gonna make the sauce first. Okay, we need a measuring cup. 1/2 cup no salt ketchup.
We usually go to the store and we'll buy a bottle of barbecue sauce, but now we're making it from scratch and it's a lot different, but I guess we'll see how it plays out.
I've never made like an actual barbecue sauce before.
I've never used mustard in pizza.
Hey guys, let's get our stuff over here. 1/2 pound skinless, boneless chicken breast. So the chicken's cooking. Now it's time to make the tomato chutney. Does that sound like it goes on a pizza to you?
I never heard of it, actually.
We're gonna find out, I guess.
That's a barbecue
Okay.
sauce?
Yeah, we're finishing up on the sauce now, but we made it kind of spicy, but we like spicy, so that's okay. You guys wanna help?
Sure.
Hey, whose team are you on, man?
The best one, huh? All right.
Be on the winning.
Okay.
What now, Dad?
Okay, guys, let's do the onion. 1 green pepper, halves seeded and chopped.
You cut so evenly, Dad.
I'm a pro. We're gonna chop up our tomato now. Okay, we're gonna put all the vegetables in the containers and take them over to the stove and dump it in our sauce, okay, guys?
I can't wait to see how all these ingredients taste in the pizza.
It's gonna be good, Marcus.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, we're gonna do the chicken.
I've never touched raw chicken. Ooh, slimy. It's weird, it's different.
I know, it's just slimy.
The point is, it's gonna be healthy.
What are you guys doing over here, huh?
We've got this, what's it called? Garam masala. And don't ask me what it is.
We pulled out this weird, bizarre thing called garam masala, and I could barely even pronounce it. So we'll see how this is gonna taste. What is it?
It smells good.
Our sauce is simmering, and while we're waiting for it to be done, we're gonna start our pizza dough.
1 pound ball store-bought whole wheat pizza dough.
So we're gonna put our sauce on, and then we're gonna add our chicken on top.
Those are big chicken.
I know, it looks good though. Kind of digging it. All right, Dad, what cheese are you using?
We're using mozzarella, and we're gonna put it on in slices.
Hopefully you're using that whole thing.
I hope so, too.
That's not a lot of cheese, Dad, compared to our pizza.
We're going healthy here, boy. We've got our cheese all grated, and we've got our pizza dough ready to assemble. Ours smells like an Indian restaurant.
I know, it does.
All right, there they go, yellow, green in the oven, and we did it! All right. Hey guys, did you know that cholesterol in the Wagner family recipe is 108, but in the green recipe, the cholesterol was 31?
Well, that's really good news.
How about yours?
Well, originally our first pizza was at 108, and now we're down to 45.
Well, with the history of high cholesterol in our family, these recipes look like they're gonna be a lot healthier than our traditional Wagner recipe, so hopefully it's gonna taste good too.
Alrighty guys, the pizzas are done. Are we ready to try?
Yay!
They both look absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to take a bite out of both and pick which one we like the best. Well, let's try the girls first, which was the yellow.
I like it.
I think that's good.
That's awesome.
Success.
I like that the sauce is spicy. It's really good.
Overall, it's really good.
I liked it a lot, except I thought it was a little too spicy.
The spiciness is the best part, and I like the chicken.
I'm with Marcus. I like spicy a lot, but I would probably cut the chicken a little bit smaller.
I actually did like the big chunks of chicken.
Other than that, it's awesome.
Overall, delish.
Now it's a green recipe. Okay, so let's try it. Really good.
I really like that.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I really liked the fresh mozzarella, and I really like the peppers.
I like the cheese on this one. The flavors were really different from ours. I don't think I really liked the taste of the garam masala in it.
I like the chicken, but I felt like we kind of used a little too much cheese.
I loved the amount of cheese that was on the green one. I think it was just the right amount. I like it a lot. All right, guys, well, I think I know my favorite. What about you?
Me too, yeah.
I totally do.
You do? We're ready to decide?
Definitely.
Okay.
That looks like a family pizzeria in that kitchen, doesn't it? That's great. Now, when we come back, it's the moment of truth. The Wagner family will deliver the final verdict on which Rehab barbecue chicken pizza is the best. Don't you go away. Welcome back to Recipe Rehab. It's decision time. Chef Jaden and Chef Calvin have done an amazing job reinventing the wheel. The pizza wheel, that is. But in this competitive kitchen, only one recipe can stand alone as the winner. Our chefs will be judged in 3 categories. It will be up to the Wagner family to judge the pizzas on taste and ease of preparation. And the Everyday Health Nutritionist will give each recipe a score for health. Now, there's 10 points per category, so the perfect score is 30. Are you ready to see the scores, chefs?
I am.
I am.
Right on. Okay. So first, let's take a look and see how Chef Jaden did.
For the green recipe for taste, we weren't really a fan of the garam masala. However, we did like the cheese, and we're surprised that we didn't miss the amount of cheese that we usually put on our pizza. We gave it a score of 8 out of 10.
For the green recipe for health, the Everyday Health Nutritionist gave it a 10.
The Everyday Health Nutritionist gave Chef Jaden a perfect 10 for health. She reduced the cholesterol by 71% and the calories by 58%. Great job.
Thank you. 10
You must
out
be
of
happy
10.
with that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's see what you got for ease of preparation.
It was a fun pizza to make, but there were a lot of steps involved, so for ease of preparation, we gave it an 8.
So for the green recipe, that's a total score of 26.
How do you feel?
I actually feel really good about that because while there were a lot of steps, look at all the flavor that we packed into the pizza.
Absolutely. Okay, Chef Calvin, 26 is a score for you to beat.
I think I got it.
Let's find out what the Wagner family thought of Chef Calvin's recipe.
For the taste, our whole family really liked the fresh veggies, the thin crust, and the chicken. I wasn't a huge fan of the spiciness, but my whole family really liked it, so we all gave it a 9 out of 10.
For health, the Everyday Health Nutritionist gave it a perfect 10.
The Everyday Health Nutritionist gave Chef Calvin a perfect 10 for health. They especially loved how he slashed the cholesterol by 58% and the sodium by more than 70%. He also reduced the calories by more than 50%. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Now, how do you feel about the health score?
I'm ecstatic about it. I mean, a perfect 10, it's a win-win situation.
Awesome. Okay, now let's see what you can get for ease of preparation.
For ease of preparation, the crust was pre-made, so it was very simple. The chopping was easy, and the sauce was, you know, a couple steps, and very easy for my sister and I to make. So for that, we gave it a perfect 10. So for the yellow recipe, that gives us a score of 29. Which means the yellow recipe is the winner.
So the score of 29, Chef Calvin is the barbecue chicken pizza recipe rehab champion.
High five.
You happy about all this?
I'm very happy about it. I'm the barbecue king, man. From Texas, I had to win this one.
There you go. We got some great tips today that we can all use when we try to make better tasting and healthier food. If you're looking for more healthy cooking tips, tricks, and some new recipes, you can always find them at recipirehab.com/TV show. Thanks to Chef Jaden and Chef Calvin, the Wagner family, and all of you for watching. Join us next time when we continue the fight to cut the fat, trim the calories, and rehab another recipe for you and your family. See you soon.
Closed captioning and other promotional considerations for Recipe Rehab are provided by